Everybody, MovieFanZ here. So the movie I'm going to be reviewing for you actually came out earlier this year, and that is The Electric State, which is on Netflix. And this movie is directed by the Russo brothers, who are big with Avengers Infinity War and Endgame, but they also did The Gray Man and movies like that. But this movie takes place in the late 90s, a reimagined 90s, where it is post war between humans and robots. And an orphan teen, Michelle, played by Millie Bobby Brown, travels to find her long-lost brother, and she gets help from a smuggler, Keats, played by Chris Pratt, and his sidekick. And along the way, they interact with some of these robots, like Mr. Peanut, voiced by Woody Harrelson. And that's all I'm going to say. But one other casting in here is Skate, Ethan Skate, played by Stanley Tucci, who runs this company that allows the humans to face off with the robots. And you also have Giancarlo Stanton in here in a role as well. But let's get into this movie. So, I had wanted to see this movie ever since I saw the trailer. But all I had heard was a lot of negative reviews. And people saying that it was bad. But after seeing it, it's not as bad as people say, in my opinion. Let's start with the positives. I thought the story was engaging, and you had characters that you could root for, and there's some good action and adventure in there as well. And you get two good performances from Millie Bobby Brown and Chris Pratt. But that's also a little bit of the negative. Because, especially with Chris Pratt, it's not the best acting that he's done. It's okay, but not great. And it's not the best story, because it does get muddled at times. And the villain is not that great. So it has its flaws, but it's still enjoyable enough for me. So, as far as the rating goes, I'm going to give this movie a 3.5 out of 5. And if you enjoy my reviews, please consider hitting that like button and subscribing for future content. But this is my review for 2025's The Electric State. Come back next time for another review. This is MovieFanZ signing off. Have a good night.